Back on another exploration. Jim is back on another exploration to find and capture evidence of the paranormal. This time, he investigates a long-abandoned apartment complex. Strangely enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived there.
صورة أطفال. Where are you?
For unknown reasons, old black and white photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. These seem completely out of place in such an old, decrepit building. Nearby, Jim also finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon Scooby-Doo. This is when things start to get really weird because Jim begins to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
في حد؟ Hello? Anyone here? في حد؟
As Jim continues his exploration, he hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building, seemingly close by. Jim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله.
As Jim walks by old towels hung on a clothesline, he sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch-black eyes peeking back at him. Terrified, Jim jumps back, but whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So, could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps even the little girl from the photos he found earlier? Or could this be the sinister entity of a jinn appearing as a child? Or is this just a very elaborate hoax with amazing effects? I leave it up to you to decide. Hiding under the bed. In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Escucha algo debajo de la cama.
The man looks under his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious thumping. But then, a horrific thing comes sliding out from under his bed, and the video cuts off. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely very creepy. Whether it's real or not, I'll leave that for you to decide. Unstable. This next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful, but around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera, and then all hell breaks loose. Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre. The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok and comments mentioned that the culprit might be a jinn, as it is apparently said that jinns often torment horses. There was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal or not, really without a source, we'll never know what happened here. Maybe this horse just randomly lost his mind. The passenger, taxi driver Jerick from Baguio, Philippines, was working the night shift when he spotted a woman on the side of the road who needed a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay, Wala. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina, wala.
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jerick swears that a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there is no woman in his car. She has disappeared. Baffled, he looks around the backseat in a startled disbelief. Jerick says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got into his car. So, could it be that Jerick gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or what do you think was happening here?